Oh, hi! It's Chris for the Robots Pajamas. You've caught me in my completely empty apartment, but what we're going to do today is review a Lego set. This one is called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Lair Attack. This is what the box looks like on the front and the back. It's 488 pieces and it retails for about 50 bucks. So when you use the rough Lego method of a brick equals about 12 cents, that's actually a pretty good value for this. So let's take a look at what we get with it. So you get 5 minifigures with this, and let's take a look at each of them. You've got Splinter here, their sensei, and he comes with a nice little sword. And he's got a nice custom head. I'm going to just take that off and let you see it a little bit more. But it's a really great sculpt. It's actually made out of rubber instead of a hard plastic. I'm not sure why, but he ends up looking really good. There we go. What other bad guys do you get? You get a foot soldier. And I think that these come in every Ninja Turtles Lego set, so you can build a nice little army. You've got a dark ninja with 2 swords. There we go. And he actually has a great expression. Look at that. That's some nice paint job there. He's got an angry expression and a beard, but he looks pretty cool in his little hood too. And then you get 2 turtles. You get Leonardo and Raphael, and we all know them. They're blue and red. I love on these Legos the detail on the shells here. And what's interesting actually is that the shell comes off and they've still got a painted shell. So I don't know if for some reason you wanted to stick them in a tighter space, you could, but I love the little heads. Great sculpt. All right, let's take a look at the set itself. So here we have the layer itself. It's 3 levels over here, and the cool thing about this is that it actually has a lot of play features, and it's got a lot of little extras too. You've got skateboard ramp here, and a skateboard. Actually, there's more than one. So we can put the little turtle on there, and woo! Cowabunga! More like cowafunga. What else have we got here? All right, this one I don't get so much. Yeah, you've got this, and a little guy can clip on, and ideally what you're supposed to be able to do, let me center this in the camera, is launch him at the turtles. And it doesn't work that great. You need to have him pretty loose there, and I don't know why you can't do that yourself. So this little thing, kind of lame. And then there's the sort of monitor, I guess you'd call it. It shows a sort of a feed, a security feed. And apparently the turtles have color-coded spaces to sit when they look at the TV. So that's fun, you know. Leonardo and Raphael are here, and if Raphael sat there, Leonardo would say, "No, that's Donatello's spot, how dare you!" See, it's so easy to come up with play scenarios. There's some other fun features here. You've got like a little sort of training guy here. He's sort of like a short shredder, a wooden shredder. And actually this whole piece can separate. So this is almost like their little dojo, and there's a function here to spin them around. Whee! And a lot of the pieces in this set are actually modular. So this can come out and be its own thing, and then you've got a sewer here. See, they've got some little green studs here indicating like sewer water, and in the back here, this grate actually comes up. Stick them through. Some really nice detailing on the side in terms of like using these sort of clear green pieces to indicate sewer runoff, I guess. And yet it's the turtles' home, so they've got some nice greenery here. So we'll put that to the side for now. So this is the sort of main layer, I guess you'd call it, the sewer layer, and it's got 3 levels to it. And my biggest complaint here is that on the street level at the top, I just wish that there was a little more street here, because then maybe you could take, say, the ramp and stick it on there, and it wouldn't be quite so crowded. But you know, they do a good job with minimal space. They've got a street lamp and a fire hydrant here to sort of indicate a little bit of space. On this wall, there's actually a little spike sticking out, and what you can do with that, I'm just grabbing a turtle here and adjusting his hand. So we stick him on, and you can sort of rotate him. Woo! So say he's like got a little foot soldier here. So long, buddy. Okay, it doesn't work fantastic that way. You have to use your imagination a little bit more. And then you've got this nice little thing here to pop the sewer up. And it is marked New York City. So they've got some stickers here. I'm not a huge fan of stickers, but whatever, it adds a little personality to this set, and that works. Down here on the second level, you've got, as I was saying earlier, you've got sort of modular things. You've got this little crane hook area that I guess you just have somebody hang on. You've got a pizza oven, and you've got a skateboard rack. So they've got a second skateboard here you can take off, and then, as I say, these are modular. So you could really put them on any level. I've got it just up here. And then the pizza oven. Here's a great action feature. Mmm. Lego pizza. Delicious. Moving down to the final level, you've got sort of this staircase that you can move around. You can either have it out of the way or not. And then you've got a little machine shop here with a lamp. I guess that's for Donatello. From what I understand, he does machines. And then over here, you've got just sort of a bunch of like chemicals. So I'm thinking this is Donatello's area. There's even some mutagen canisters down here. Let me pop that out and show you. Got these sort of green canisters with the silver top. That's kind of cool. And then there's a nice little function. If you flip it around back here, it's fairly nondescript, but you've got some controllability. You've got like a little Lego stick of dynamite here, and then you take this piece and flip it around. So when we flip it back around, actually, if I push down on that lever, it pops the wall out, and you can have the little foot soldiers be responsible for that. I like this. This is a good set. 488 pieces, obviously kind of small for serious Lego collectors, but it's got a lot of playability, and I think that the sculpts for the Lego minifigs are just some of the best that Lego's done in years. A lot of personality to them, a lot of fun. So overall, $50, 488 pieces for a medium set. Pretty good value. I give this one a recommend.